Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport around here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Mount. Shaw. That's Mount. Ahmad. Nice ball. Can he put it away? Stefan on goal.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Been knocked clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bruno Fernandes, he's tried one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lucas Paqueta. Going to be disappointed with that. Shaw. Mount. Forward it goes. Ahmad. Lucas Paqueta. Now Somerville. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. Mount. Towering through the gears. Now, who's going to be first to this? Todibo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho. That's been cut out, well played. Ahmad. Ahmad! And for a moment, time stood still. Emerson. Somerville. There's Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. There's Lucas Paqueta. Alvarez. There's Lucas Paqueta. Hoyland. To Bruno Fernandes. Garnacho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And the counter is on. Oh, Red, nice interception. Shifted upfield. Garnacho. Mount. Shaw is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, good spread. Gets into some space. He can get that clear. And that's been won straight back. Totibo. Emerson. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Emerson. Played out to the left flank. Emerson. Danger averted for now. Ahmad. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Bowen. He's had it nicked away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Ahmad to Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. That's Mount. And they're quick to get it back.
Diogo Dalot really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Somerville looking to hit the front line, and it's hoisted clear. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Alvarez. That's well seen too. Ericsson. Ahmad. And Dalot. Forwards and with intent. That's a corner kick. Rodriguez getting this one clear, and now they can spring out of defence. He is through here. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. Oh, it's come loose. And the shot! He's scored! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
doubt very much that this was in the script. Martinez. De Ligt. Gently done. Manchester United are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Rodriguez fiddles it through. Spread out to the left. Hit in, towering header. Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Hoylu. Garnacho.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Bruno Fernandes! Decent hit and on target. Mount. Garnacho. Hoyland! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. That looks like the preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Shaw gets it back. Ahmad. Lucas Paqueta. Wan-Bissaka. Up towards the front line. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he's there to get it away. Aim forwards. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Shaw with the cross. Wan-Bissaka. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Somerville. No, he's not getting his way this time. Ahmad. Hoylu. Here's Shaw. That's Mount. Garnacho. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And here's the chance to counter. Bowen! Too close for comfort. Bruno Fernandes and Dallo. De Ligt. ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Shaw. Ball swung in. Rodriguez. Now Somerville. Moved on forwards. Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Lucas Paqueta plays it short. Bowen. Alvarez. It's a quick ball upfield. And they can break here. Big chance. Mossmore shooting chance. Goal! Manchester United. And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the trust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And that is played back to front. Oh, that's neat. Bowen with the cross. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Rodriguez. And he's there to clear it. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that gets played into the box.
For sure, that was not one of his best. Alvarez. Manchester United have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Bowen, and he's forced to go back. Alvarez, he's gone direct here. Bowen, he's carrying after that one. Garnacho. Ahmad. Great chance! Somerville. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Garnacho! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
And it's played forward. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Diogo Dalot. Moved on forwards. Forward it goes. Shaw delivers. That has been knocked clear. Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. For Rodriguez. Gently done. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He's in a great position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And he cuts out the supply. Garnacho. Mount. Somerville. Lucas Paqueta. Threads one in. He's played him through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Garnacho. Ahmad. Out to the left it goes. Calmly anticipates. Todibo tries to clear. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Early ball out from the back. Todibo for Rodriguez. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well spotted. Well timed, excellent interception. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Diogo Dalot charging forward down that flank. Can he finish? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was, absolutely top-notch.
Manchester United are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. To Martinez. Played out to the right. It's a little off target. Areola sends that a long way. Diogo Dalot. Forwards and with intent. Garnacho. Looking to break at pace. Now it's Rodriguez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ahmad, and they can counter here. Ahmad. This might spell danger. Chance here to counter. He's through here. Lucas Paqueta! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's heaved it away. Brilliantly cut out. Rodriguez. That was very necessary. Wan-Bissaka. Shifted upfield. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lucas Paqueta. Aim forwards. Now it's Bowen. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. It had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Chooses to go back. And now the breakaway. Lucas Paqueta. Rodriguez. He's gone for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. Pulls it back. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Alvarez for Rodriguez. Mount. Ahmad spread out to the left. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Mount. There's the hit! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for the runner, who played through for the wide man. Somerville. Opts for safety. Lucas Paqueta is onto it in a flash. Lucas Paqueta is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Wan-Bissaka, and it's gone back to the keeper. Emerson. Todibo for Rodriguez. Ericsson. Interesting ball. He's in plenty of space here. Played out towards the right wing. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that has been cleared. Bowen. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Somerville. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it's played into the area.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That'll be a throw-in. Boylan. Played out to the left flank.
Look, it's a run defences dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They've won a corner. Martinez. For sure. Mount. Looks to bypass the midfield. To Martinez. Goes forward. Lucas Paqueta. And Emerson Palmieri. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Martinez. Mount. To Martinez. This is promising. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Rodriguez certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, nicely intercepted. Bowen. It's a good run down the right. De Ligt cuts it out. Forwards and with intent. Forward it goes. Out to the right.
Look, movement creates more options.
Great leap! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now this could be a chance. Garnacho.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance from him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Played out wide. Back into the middle. Corner it is. They've played it short. Emerson. In towards the middle. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lucas Paqueta. Good spot, he's seen the run. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Moved on forwards. Now it's Mount. And it's been taken short. Played in by Dallo. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. There's no flag. Nice control. Tries a shot! Decent enough try. Climbs up big, in for the follow-up. Oh, the ball's run loose here, in he goes again. Now, who's going to be first to this? Manchester United can start a counter here. Bowen, he's going for goal! Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
Bowen really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, what a mistake! He's got away!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it.
Chance to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that is rather wayward.
All he'd be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets to show off his quick feet. Somerville. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Ligt gets good distance on it. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. Pinches it off him. Wan-Bissaka. And it's played forward. Lucas Paqueta. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shaw. Mount. Hoyland. Oh, he's burst through. And it's Shaw. That's very neat. To Bruno Fernandes. Is there any support? He might not need it. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal now.
The top draw, and they are pulling clear here. Well, was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So now the difference is 3. Rodriguez. Todibo. Ball played for Alvarez. Martinez. Clearly not happy with that. Forward it goes. That looks a good ball through. Somerville hangs one in. Massive lead! Goal! They're back within reach! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that has left him in a heap.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Mount. Do have a chance to counter here. Big chance, straight hit! It's in! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Martinez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Todibo gets over and intercepts. Wan-Bissaka. Played in with accuracy. A sharp little ball here. Mount. Martinez. For Eriksson. Martinez. That's Mount. Forwards and with intent. Todibo makes the interception. Somerville. Rodriguez. Lucas Paqueta. Over to the left. The less said about that pass, the better. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mount. Garnacho. Shaw has got a run down the left wing. Cross goes in there. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Swung over.
Oh, it's frustration followed by frustration. Poor crossing has caused cross teammates.
Wan-Bissaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Garnacho! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And he's there to clear it. He's been picked out.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
That's going to go a long way. Lucas Paqueta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Turns back here, probably the best option. Gently done. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Some really good ball movement. And that's been repelled. Bowen. Lucas Paqueta. Bowen. It's Ericsson.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Tortivo for Rodriguez. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. De Ligt. Mount. And it's Shaw. Well timed, excellent interception. Garnacho! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Areola trying to keep this in. Lovely feet. Garnacho. Lucas Paqueta. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Bowen. Somerville. And he's on his way! Cleared without complication. And it's been taken straight back. Lucas Paqueta, lobbed in behind. Shot at goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Gets good distance on it. Back on the ball again. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. out to the left flank. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Stood up well to him there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
From how important that was. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Onana punts it upfield. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodriguez. Oh, the shot could shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That was very necessary. Lucas Paqueta. Very nicely done. Alvarez. Rodriguez. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
To add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that has been cleared.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away.
Oh, it's taken out, that'll be a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now it's Mount. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets his pass away. Alvarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Looking here to chip it through. Change of plan here, perhaps. Diogo Dalot. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Rodriguez. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well, that's been cut out, well played. Todibo. Bowen. Garnacho. Mount. Delict. Ericsson. To Martinez. Pitches it off him, and it's played forward. Diogo Dalot. Ahmad. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Keeper has taken decisive action. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Shaw. Lovely bit of skill. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Can he spark a counter here? That's been intercepted. Shaw. Shaw.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's got the shot away! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Diogo Dalot attempts a clearance. Somerville. Very much into the last knockings.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Brilliant interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's the throw. Looks like he's been taken out there. Todibo is there, and he can get that clear. Somerville. Alvarez. Bowen. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! What a save! Terrific reactions! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Stolen level at the last. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
All square again into the dying minutes. Garnacho. Wan-Bissaka. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, it's come loose.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bruno Fernandes. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Played out towards the right wing. Bowen. And that has been clubbed away. Mount. Diogo Dalot. Plays it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Wan-Bissaka. And Emerson Palmieri. Somerville. Proves too strong. Ericsson. Ahmad. And De Ligt. Bruno Fernandes. To Martinez. Todibo. Here's Lucas Paqueta. Forward it goes. Back in possession and ready to go again. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bruno Fernandes, passing nice and neat. And that's it.